Hello, and welcome back into Wenzel's World. And this afternoon it is here. I'm sitting out here on the front porch, cooling. Of course, it's good and cool in the house, but we ain't got the breeze in there that we got out here. So, well, ain't been no dull moments today. And before I forget about it, why me moaning here, this is day 5 of Pipe Week. And so I got me a pipe. It's a Rossi. And so y'all seen it before that follow the channel here. So anyway, and within it I got some 30-year-old tobacco in this here pipe called Blue Boar. Mm. Well, when the sun came out, it's been out most of the day. I could have mowed this shaggy yard this afternoon, but I've been well, I worked some on the saddle this morning before it got too hot out there in the shop. And then I looked at a video or two when I got finished wrapping them swells on that saddle. Come in eating some dinner. I went in there and stretched out a little while. And my old back, I don't never say much about it. I don't want to get on here and bellyache and gripe and complain. But my old back, I got this scoliosis. So I stay in chronic pain with that. Sometimes it's more bearable than it is at other times. Come my neighbors out there, I reckon. No, that ain't no neighbors. I don't know who them people are. A river's right over yonder. Look like a couple of boys, young men. Well, that's something we don't see around here every day. Okay. I don't know what they've been doing. Act like they know where they're going anyway. So anyway, I stretched out this afternoon, rested a little while, and then got up and tried to figure out why the clothes dryer won't start. Oh me. You always try to repair something, and most time you can if you can get somebody to come out to do it. I called somebody. Again, I don't mean to get on here and complain, but it's just the way the things are. You know it. I called somebody to come out here and work on it. They said I can come Thursday. So I called this morning about 9 o'clock. Nobody answered the phone. I knew right then that boy ain't coming out here to work on no drive. Wouldn't even answer the phone. So I went to YouTube and tried to figure out, there's some good videos on here about why your clothes dryer won't start. So I go to buy one of these here meters and I get it home It takes a 9-volt battery. I don't know how to install the battery. You think now, you ain't got a lick of sense. No, I had to go to YouTube to find out how to install the battery on there. It's got a rubber case around it. You had to get that off, and then it's got screws in it, which I saw them, but I thought, how in the world do you get to that thing? So, wouldn't you? So y'all read the instructions. Now that's something it didn't have. No instructions. But I've never fooled with stuff like that before. Lord knows I don't know how to read the thing. I put it on the different elements down there, trying to. Some of them it showed numbers. Some of it didn't. I don't know. I got the old dolly out. It ain't nothing to brag about. It's old and rusty. Loaded the dryer in the truck. And when I got through, of course, I took all the back off and cleaned it. And when I got through with all that, all I wanted to do was come out here and sit on this front porch and relax and sort of think back about what I've gone through and how I could have done something different today, and try to make some good plans for tomorrow, because I got to try to haul that dryer somewhere or another and see if they could look at it. If they can't, I'll just leave it with somebody and let them bring home a new one and install the thing. Oh me. Well, I get on off here, I guess, since this is pipe week. I've been on here every week, and or every day, I should say. Been on here every day this week. So anyway, now those of you that hadn't been part of the community that long, and I haven't been a part of it too long myself, a little over a year. Last year at Pipe Week, it was a big thing, and so anyway, but there's a pretty good reason why it's not such a big thing this year. But that's some different people doing things during Pipe Week. So anyway, I thought I'd try to do my part in the community. Hello, little hummingbird. How you doing? Come on over and get you some nectar. Well, come on back in here. Well, I'll get off here. Let y'all alone. I want to look around a little bit at what I look at. Well, I'm going to sit here and look at it here and enjoy this breeze and talk to the hummingbird. So until we meet again, I guess it'll be tomorrow since it's pipe week. So until we meet again, y'all behave.